guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 82 of our career mode. Today we continue our 4th round match at the UK Championship, taking on the Belgian bullet Luca Brecel. So let's get straight into this. We're drawn 3-1 after the first 4 frames. I think Luca's taken 3 of the scrappier sort, and we took a good century. We made a good century in the frame. We took the 3rd frame to make it 2-1. So yeah, there we go, breaking off in the 5th frame. We're going to play frames 5 to 8 hopefully today. It could also just be frames 5 to 7 if Luca wins Luca wins the first 3, because that would mean that he wins 6-1 and we don't. No, we're out immediately. And straight away presenting Luca with potentially a chance there, I think. If he can stay enough of this red, I'm pretty sure he can, and the yellow's covered it. So this is not a good start from us, not a good break. God, just the camera slightly. Might lower it a little bit, no. I think that's a very nice one now.
1.
Yeah, there we go, that's good. The camera angle is perfect. Absolutely plumb. Comment on what you think down below if you think that I'm exaggerating a little bit and it's not as good as I'm making it out to be. The viewer experience of it is of course very important.
12.
So yeah, Luca just getting his pots in at the moment. Making what seems to be light work of it all.
13. 17. 18. 25. 26.
Good green that was.
29.
A very good green. But what on earth was that?
Luca Brecel.
Did he even go for that? I did not see that miss coming. Well, he's left us a chance really. And I think if we just hit this right, we just find the gap here. So I think this is worth taking this on. The keyboard boy didn't really navigate the gap that well, so we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit with that shot. So I was otherwise taking it as a bit of a shot, and I think maybe you could argue I should have been a bit more patient, but I could be going 4-1 down here, which is definitely not the way I wanted to start this session. I would have envisaged 3-2 definitely before Luca getting to 4 frames.
9.
But there it is. Luca will be going 4-1 up, barring quite a mistake now, you'd think.
17.
He's getting into his stride a little bit now. Playing much better than yesterday's episode.
19.
I'm filming this on a brand new day as well. So
20.
it's Sunday today, the last 2 episodes that I filmed on Sundays. The last time every time I do a video on Sunday I seem to lose. So maybe I should stop doing it. I seem to just lose an important match. Quarter-final of International Championship, Champion of Champions semi-final, and now we're at the last 16 of the UK Championship. Mind you, that wasn't a great shot. No, that wasn't a good shot at all.
Luca Brecel. 33.
It's still standing in this frame. Still standing, but I wouldn't say we're standing very strong. I think we missed that. Don't want to leave a free ball. I think we've left a free ball there. That's not very good at all. We'll go for the brown here, yeah.
Foul in the miss.
No, Luca's just...
4. Free ball.
Luca Brecel's just, you know, put us in. Bouncing off the cushion with some side. What on earth? I don't really fancy playing on for snooker, so I'm just going to concede the frame.
pretty careless foul there.
I'm just conceding this frame.
Frame, Luca Brecel. And that is the
So we got Luca Brecel on to a 4-1 lead, and we didn't really get much of a chance in that frame. Never really got a scoring opportunity. We did get a very tough red at the middle, around the middle of the frame, but like I said, a very tough red it was. Gonna go for this. You know, if we win this frame, we can still win this match. I feel 4-2. It's not the end of the world. If we lose this frame, 5-1, we got a very tall order. It's a very tall order comeback from 5-1 down, I think. In a best of 11. Even in a best of 19, 5-1 down is a tall order.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
It's just not going our way now. I think we are going to be... I think we're bang under it now. Okay, there's only one loose red at the moment, if there's any consolation to us, but they could easily be all split up in a single shot. But really, he is taking ages over this. I don't know what it is lately. Is it my Xbox controller not connecting properly or something? But the AI are really like, it doesn't matter how I'm pressing this button, they're just really, really slow. Or maybe they're planning the big breakout, because you know that's probably what he got on there. And he did get the cannon. So it kind of is a bit, it kind of ruins the surprise a little bit. But yeah, he would have been missing these if it was the first frame, for example, or if he'd lost 5 in a row. So this is proof. I'm just telling you evidence that confidence is a factor in this game, and just brushing the pack every time, every other shot, he's just brushing the pack and bringing one other red into play or something. First the big cannon, now that little flick to bring another red into play. I say there's 2 loose reds at the moment, but there's another one that will pop, and you know he's got an angle here. And well, this is very ominous now. Very ominous. I might as well just press concede, because I've not got much of a hope. This is horrible. But he's intent on taking the maximum amount of time possible to put me through as much pain as he can. He doesn't want this to be a painless defeat, he wants this to be torture. I don't know what I've ever done to him to make him want me to put up with this horrible feeling, but clearly he has something against me. But it looks like we will be going 5-1 down. So it does look like our UK Championships are out. It does look like we're a goner. But Luca, you know, he's just putting us through as much pain as he can, because he doesn't want it to be easy to cope with the defeat. He wants it to be really upsetting, of course. He just doesn't want to make it... He doesn't want us to get over it easily. He wants us to really regret it. Up next, we're playing the Masters, so there's something to look forward to. And that's straight into another good tournament, straight into the last 16 of an event. Tournament on the value very much as well. It's like the UK Championship. I know I'm writing myself off, but there's not much else I can do at this stage. Well, that's kind of just sealed the deal. There were other issues in the pack, but if he misses one from here, which is very unlikely, this black and one more red will give him a 5-1 lead. Maybe we might regret conceding that last frame so soon, but you know, this has been a good break, but it's just, I don't see... I know he still needs one more frame after this, but I don't think we're going to win one more frame, just because he ain't going to give us a chance. If we don't get a chance, we can't win. We're going to need a lot of help from our opponent. And I don't really fancy watching Luca Brecel for any longer than I have to, so I concede the frame, and we now trail by 5 frames to 1. So our UK Championship hopes are very much gone. We intend to win them. I do intend to win this tournament, and I am going to still try to win this match, but I really think I should stop dreaming about it now. I think I should just accept defeat here, because I don't think I'm going to win this match. And look, I've left him a red on. This is a very hard red, but we've practically lost I thought we'd lost the frame as soon as we left in the red. Anyway, we live to fight another day. Just going to do what I do best here. I'm going to take no undue risks. I don't need to push the boat out. I can win this match just by playing slow, scrappy snooker. If I can win it like that, then that's how I'll win it. By hook or by crook is the phrase they use. I will win this UK Championship, guys. Don't you worry about that.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cube.
Look at this. Look at the scoreline. It's 5-1. It's not 5-0. It's 5-1. I've won one frame. If I can win one frame, I can win. I can win any frame. Have left him a red, but highly doubt he'll take this on. If he takes this on, then he's mad. Yeah, I didn't think he'd take that on. Yeah, if he took that red on, either he must be raging or he must really fancy himself to win this match. I'll take it as an insult. As I say that, I'm taking this red, but let's be real. If I'm going to win this match, then I've got to stop taking silly risks. So, first things first, on the agenda, don't take that red on. And where's this cue ball going to finish up? Not too bad. Haven't left him anything, but he's really not going to leave us anything. We're going to have to force the issue here. I think he's left us a red. Phone the police, he's left us a red. And I don't literally mean phone the police, it's just a saying. So do not dial 999 just because I said that. Do not.
Very tricky shot coming up.
It would pretty much be as good as a hoax call doing that, so I don't advise doing that.
One.
I don't think hoax calls are a very good idea. It's just a saying. He's missed, or he's made a mistake. Call the police, because it's so rare to see it happen. This is the best cannon you will ever see, hopefully.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
That's just cannon requires luck, and 9 times out of 10 we probably would have got a beautiful cannon there. This time just completely on nothing. Hey-oh, at least it hadn't been a whitewash, but wasn't a bad shot. Oh, I was going to say he's left us an opportunity, but no, he's just snugged us in behind the brown.
No penalty points, but he's left the pot on here.
Well, there we go. We've lost the frame, 6-1. It's been a good UK Championship run, but, I think defeat was always on its way. I don't think we're going to get another chance in this match, because Luca's, well, I'll say that, but he's got a little bit of a pot to pull off here. But I don't think he'll miss. But he's really rubbing it in by going for the more difficult pots now, just to make us feel like I'm going to win anyway. And I'm going to make you watch and suffer. He just wants us to suffer now.
14.
And when he thinks when he thinks we've suffered enough, he'll start with the pain, I think.
15.
Well, I know it don't look like he's on anything, but he'll get something in. So we do get another chance in this match. In this horrible match, we do get another chance. You got to say, last chance saloon here.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Down it goes. 1. You know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. What a great demonstration of cue power. 6.
And what a great positional shot. Whilst Dave's just praising cue power.
7. Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on a long pot here. Loose shot.
Ah, too light. But I've been looking at a plant here, and these are pretty much touching, so I do think this is a plant. So, you know, all hopes on this plant here. This has got to go in. It really has. It's there. What a shot.
13.
Or should I say what a pot, because I think that's end of break. Or is it? Oh, look at that for a fluky positional shot, if ever there was one. And look at that for hitting the power bar on target. So what was a pretty tough chance when we came to the table is now becoming a chance to rack up some easy points and build some confidence up. It would be lovely just to win this frame, because I'm feeling good now.
21.
I'm feeling good about this frame. I think you can. I think you should think if you're. Hopefully you're being sporty towards me, and I think you could relax a little now, knowing that I should win this frame. I've just got to do the work now and get the balls in, pretty much. It's the priority. Still have to fulfill, of course. The balls are there, but I've got to pot them to get the points. Now this has made me feel a hell of a lot happier about this match, getting such a good chance. And you know, hopefully this will knock Brecel's confidence back a little bit. I think we've really been struggling in this match up until this point. I think we badly needed a frame like this. We were just presented with a chance, and you know, it wasn't an easy chance when we came to the table, and I think we have made a good job of it here. I don't think that's a plant. So we're not playing badly, I feel, because, you know, we haven't had many chances today, or many clear-cut chances, and we made a good job of this, and I think, really, after pay my thanks to that plant that presented itself to us earlier in the frame, because without that, I don't think I could have gone on to open the pack up and even continue the break on. So had it not been for that plant, I could well be at the wrong end of a 6-1 scoreline, you know. So it looks like 5-2 here. Looks like we'll be pulling a frame back. And you know, in it to win it, as I always say, can still win this match. Long way back though.
51.
As I said in the previous frame, if you can win this frame, you can win any frame. You can win one frame, you win any frame. You know, we did win a frame earlier in this match with a spellbinding century break, you'd have to say. And that was frame ball, that black. So there we go. Pull the frame back. We now trail by 5 frames to 2. Wow.
59.
I don't think the sun's on here. No, it is on. The ton is on. But only just.
Nicely onto a ring. 66.
It's nice to be racking up the points here, just potting balls, building confidence back. You know, I think it is pretty demoralising just to watch your opponent scooping up frames, scooping up points and reeling away frames that you badly need. And this was a frame we badly needed, and it was a frame we needed to stay in the match.
Just the colours to go.
And this has been a really good break, I feel. You know, it was one good shot opened the whole table up and we took full advantage. You know, no silly misses so far. Hopefully we can just go on to build the ton. It would be a nice way to finish off a very important frame for us. Playing this with quite a bit of left hand, well, a lot of left hand side. Actually going to play it with top left. Just try and swing that cue ball round for the brown. Round for the brown, round for the brown. You see that the cue ball moves towards some kind of position on the brown. Maybe harder and I would have been a bit easier on this brown, but I wouldn't say this is a hard brown at all. So it's a brown that I'd fancy myself to get. Every intention. Blue into the corner. Cue ball needs to pull up, cue ball needs to pull up.
83.
It's just okay.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Beautiful.
Excellent shot. 88.
So I believe the next frame is Luca Brecel's break. So when I came to this table on this visit, I said last chance saloon, and you know, made a good break of this. This for the ton here, this black, for a century break of 101. And there it is, ton up. That's a brilliant century, that was. Absolutely fantastic. A break of 101 to take frame 7 and to reduce the gap to 5-2. Still 3 behind. But we're not out of it yet. Straight away I've been gifted a difficult chance. I shouldn't get too excited about that last frame. But I feel a lot more confident after winning a frame. Felt a lot more confident about that red, and that was beautiful. It wasn't the easiest shot in the world. But this black is a fairly difficult pot as well, as a difficult positional shot. So I'm going to have to take this with confidence and belief. Pot's there. And it's a nice position. Feel like things are just starting to maybe tilt in our favour here. But I don't want to speak so soon either.
Relatively easy.
Going to bounce off the cushion for the black there.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
The cue ball's not very good,
9.
but it's not too bad in the end either. Not great position.
16.
Break was always we were always kind of chasing the break. If that makes any sense. I don't think that's really a phrase. I just made it up.
He's aiming to sink this into the
But I know what I mean. And that was a really good pot. And this cue ball run. Come on, run. Run. Very nice angle on the blue. Beautiful angle to smash into the pink and to cannon right into these reds. What a beautiful shot this is going to be. Hopefully, barring any fouls or anything we would not like to see happen. Well, it's not a bad split according to Neil Fowles. So yeah, this is not a bad chance now. Okay, the reds are still fairly close in the pack, but there are a lot of free reds as well. With 7 reds in the pack, and I'd say a few of them pot. And by that point, would probably be down the business end of the frame anyway. So, good chance. Stop, just stop. Run a little bit too far there. Still got this red into the yellow pocket there. pots there.
Brilliant pots.
On the pink.
Very good here. He's played that very well. 31.
So it's a good recovery shot, you'd have to say.
Corner pocket. Beautifully done. Great spirit. 37.
Of course, if we win this frame, we'd be extending this video into another episode. You know, this hasn't been a bad performance the last couple frames. I was going to say, speaking too soon there, just about on this black, but it's not easy, definitely not easy.
This will be worrying for Ronnie. He just seems to be struggling at the moment.
This will be worrying for Ronnie, that's one I've not heard before.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 38.
I did take that black with a bit of looseness because I thought that it was hard to get onto a red anyway, but it was a very poor shot really. So a chance for Luca, 38 down. But you know, don't know, there's, I think I might have left him an easy one. Well, he hasn't got one in, so what a reprieve that is. No century break on, but it would just be nice to be able to pull another frame back. It would have been lovely obviously to do it with the century, but I'm not complaining because I've got a good chance here. It was a good chance initially, but maybe it was a poor positional shot in the end. Oh no, I nearly tripped then. Nearly tripped over the chair because I just decided to stand up instead of sit on the chair. I'm not standing on the chair, obviously, that's dangerous, I wouldn't do that. Because I'd be putting concentration into not only this game, which requires a lot of concentration, but also not falling off the chair. I don't think I'd do very well at the game. Just want to pot these balls. Just glad I've got another chance. I'm reprieved. You know, at the beginning of the last round I was talking about it was a good UK Championship and we're lucky and we've had a good run, but we're out of it now. And I was kind of saying that maybe I was being a bit pessimistic just to kind of, in case the worst happened, which was that Luca made a match-winning break, that I would have already dealt with defeat. But I did think that surely I'd get another chance at some point, but I didn't expect it to be so soon, perhaps. Lovely cheap blue. So yeah, we're racking up the points again in this frame, 52 the lead. And we've knocked off another 8 points that were sitting on the table. What is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reds on the table. So 75 remaining. So yeah, a few more pots away from securing frame 8 and taking us into another episode. 5-3. Wow, I wouldn't have thought we'd got back to 5-3 in this match at 5-1. I thought we'd be lucky to win one more frame here. But when we got to 5-2, I knew that we could. When I got to that 5-2, I knew I could win the match. I knew I had every chance of winning the match, and I haven't even won it yet. But I still think. But I think it gives you a lot of belief winning a frame. The way I did it as well. It's a very comforting way to win a frame that you badly needed.
Outstanding fault, right out of the top drawer. That's great fuel control. Excellent position.
Wow, what a positional shot this might be. Because Neil Founds is talking about how good a position is. And yet this red goes out. I was thinking of that red right on the left, but that doesn't go, but it doesn't really matter because this red goes and should get this in. So this is frame ball. This, to pull another frame back for a 5-3 scoreline. It's there. Come on, 5-3. Let's go. Back in this match now. Still need to win a further 3 consecutive frames, but man, we're getting good now. Luca missed an easy chance earlier in this frame. In the middle of this frame. Just like we missed chances in the middle of earlier frames in this episode. So after a poor start in this episode, we've made up for it with a very promising ending. And it's set to be a decent conclusion, I'd imagine. But that is for tomorrow night, that story. Well, 2 snookers required, and Luca is coming back to the table. But I'm sure this red will keep him in his seat if we do get it in.
He's going to the left corner pocket.
There we go.
What a top pot that was.
Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Just want to pop balls now. As soon as I got the chance. Oh, what a shot. I'm just saying what a shot now, just because. Obviously, I've proved in these last 2 frames that I can score when given the chance, but that's the issue. When given a chance, I need a chance. Obviously, everyone needs a chance. I wasn't given an easy chance in the start of this frame. I was given a tough red, but I went for it because of all the confidence that the previous frame gave me. And I think that this frame is really the result of winning the previous one. I probably wouldn't have felt so confident on this one. It was a good chance. It was a really good chance at times, but I think that the previous frame gave me the confidence for it.
22.
I'm just racking these points up just for the fun of it now.
23. Just the colours left now.
So it's just a great feeling just to be able to knock in these balls, you know.
35.
Probably should have played that with a bit of topspin to get onto the blue, but never mind.
39. Long pots on, and these guys.
Not really too bothered if this goes in or doesn't. Never mind about the blue. So a few decent breaks in that frame gives us the frame, and frame 8 is now in the bag, and you'll see in a minute. There we go, it is. We trail now, by 2 frames, 5-3. Probably we would have liked to have got out of session 5-3 up or 4-4, but look, at 5-1 down, I would have taken being in the match any day. So yeah, our break off frame 9, and that's for tomorrow night. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Give a big thumbs up down below if you enjoyed that episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.